6:30 a.m. right now on this Wednesday, January 29th. I'm Michael Gargiulo.
I'm Darlene Rodriguez. Emily West is here in for Adele. Nice to see you, Em. And Maria LaRosa is looking at the weather on this Wednesday.
Yeah, pretty comfortable ride in Chopper 4 this morning because winds aren't that bad yet, but it's going to get pretty gusty later on. So right now we're just looking at those fair skies and some brightening already as we continue to add daylight to our days from now until June. It was very exciting. 41 degrees. You're not seeing things. That's the current temperature at Central Park. We had some of those snow showers with the Clipper move on by. Those have moved on, but you can still see maybe some streamers that could lead to a few more light snow showers later on today, north and west. But everybody getting in on these gusty winds. The advisory's up until 10 o'clock. That means those gusts approaching 50 miles per hour for several hours today. Nothing to write home about now, but they're out of the southwest, and we'll start to feel the tug of those northwest winds tonight with the dropping temperatures. But for now, 47 degrees by 1 o'clock, 47 through 4 p.m. At this point, though, those wind gusts will be in that 40-plus mile per hour range. Still blustery by tonight. We see by 10 o'clock back down into the mid-30s. All right, 6:31 right now. Let's see where the trouble spots are, Emily.
Yeah, I got a couple of them, Maria. First off, this accident on the Van Wyck southbound right near Atlantic Avenue, not far from here. Ongoing construction at Hillside Avenue. This is northbound, so we've got some delays. LIE from Nassau County in toward Woodhaven Boulevard. Your Queens ride. It's going to be slow in the expressway. Even the eastbound accident cleared on the cross bronx of the Sheridan. You can see that westbound go getting heavy in toward 3rd Avenue. Also the George, about 25 minutes inbound due to that earlier accident. Darlene, back to you.
Thank you very much, Emily. 6:30.
Check in with Maria. This beautiful view there of some of the biggest buildings in Manhattan.
Right, yeah.
Nice apartment.
Very lovely out there. We've got a clear view, clear skies out there right now. So for today, it's about the gusty winds, but not the chill yet. Tomorrow, we bring back the chill, and by Friday, we do bring back the rainfall coming up, timing out that rain, and who could sneak in a little bit of that frozen precipitation, too, coming up in the 10-day.
Thank you so much. Still to come. The day
Stalled vehicle right near Ashford Avenue. We've got some delays there coming up. I'll tell you about some slowdowns through Queens, including that accident on the Van Wyck. Looks like it did wrap up. But Darlene Michaels, some slowdowns. I got them for you here. Lackawanna's getting pretty heavy both ways up toward the Prospect.
Thank you, Em. And you can now watch Today in New York at 7 a.m. Live local news continues wherever you stream News 4. We'll be back.
on the upswing, at least with daylight. It's not going down at 11 a.m. anymore.
Yeah, it's a nice way to kick off the Chinese New Year. There you go, exactly. We now have more than 10 hours of daylight. Yes, and we've surpassed the 5 p.m. sort of that arbitrary benchmark here. 5 p.m. sunset this evening at 5:10 p.m. And you can see we very quickly start to gain daylight over the next month. We've already gained about 40 minutes of daylight since the start of the month. So we're almost there, but we're also still in January. So we are looking at a very blustery day today. And on those northwest winds later on, there may be a lingering spotty rain shower or even a snow shower, especially north and west. So don't be surprised about that. But look at the temperatures. I mean, mid and upper 40s near 50 degrees, even though those winds will be gusty, very gusty. It's not the brutal chill, at least not just yet. That sort of settles in overnight. We're talking about wind chills in the single digits and teens again by tomorrow. But yeah, we could have these damaging wind gusts today for a couple of hours. We have wind advisories posted everywhere through 10 o'clock, and you can see why, from 40 plus mile per hour gusts during the afternoon and early evening, and then northwest breeze tomorrow morning definitely adds to the chill. It'll feel like the teens in the city tomorrow morning near zero in Monticello, teens from Islip, Point Pleasant Beach, Newark. You get the idea. It's brief though. We're back to relatively mild enough for rainfall, where we could see a brief period of maybe some sleet or freezing rain to the north and west. High elevations here at the onset of this on Friday. One brief dry day and blustery too on Saturday before we watch this next one. Should be light precipitation as we see it right now. Not a major system, but may have some rain and snow with it again on Sunday. So today we have 41 degrees, already starting to see a little bit of the gusty wind pick up, but mid 40s this afternoon, keeping the chill in check, but those winds will be howling. Again, west 10 to 20 gusts as high as 50 miles per hour. And then 26 degrees overnight. We do start to clear out. And then tomorrow it is going to be very very chilly, highs back only into the 30s. A very wet day on Friday, really from start to finish, looking at those rain showers. After the weekend system, a little break here, but it's another punch of cold air. So the first few days of February, we're back to highs for a stretch in the 30s. All right, 6:49. Emily, slowdowns out there.
Slowdowns due to a stalled vehicle. Chopper 4 showing us tow truck is there just trying to load up this stall. This is westbound right lane right near 38th Street. So hopefully it'll get up there and get pulled away. But you can see some of the delays stretching all the way back toward the Verrazano Bridge. We're seeing some slowdowns as well up toward Cadman Plaza onto the BQE. So it is going to be a busy ride trying to get around that. Otherwise, new accident on the Deegan northbound at 230th Street. So we're seeing slowdowns there. Cross Bronx delays westbound into 3rd Avenue. George Washington Bridge, that's about 25 to 30 minutes inbound. Bell Parkway, a little busy toward Lefferts Boulevard, right near Newark Liberty Airport. Okay, FDR Drive a little crowded too. And alternate side parking rules are suspended. Let's check out those gas prices though. New York about $2.18 per gallon. New Jersey and Connecticut at $3.09. And Michael, back to you.
All right, Emily, thank you very much. 6:50 now. We're getting a new.
Yeah, so enjoyable. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for streaming with us. It's Wednesday, January 29th. I'm Darlene Rodriguez.
I'm Michael Gargiulo. Emily West is here for Adele, tracking roads and rails. Storm 4's Maria LaRosa here. But Maria, we look outside and we say, oh, what's going on?
Lovely. I know. It's just beautiful. We 10 hours of daylight today.
You come out of nowhere with this.
And I slam you with 50 mile per hour gusts. That's the story today for sure. It looks all nice and calm out there. And really, the winds haven't picked up too much yet this morning. That will change this afternoon, though. As far as precipitation, not much going on. We did have a little bit of that light snow move to the north overnight tonight. That's pretty much out of here for now. We have, again, those wind advisories up this until 10 o'clock. Really anywhere at any point during this midday, afternoon, early evening, we could see those gusts up to 50 miles per hour. So they'll be building into this afternoon. Pretty consistent too, 10 to 20 mile per hour sustained winds. Not much of a wind chill. That changes later on today. So enjoy the 47 through 2 p.m. And as temperatures drop overnight tonight, the wind chills drop as well. We'll be feeling like the teens and upper 20s as early as tomorrow morning. All right, let's talk about this morning though. And Emily, how things are moving along.
Yeah, this morning north of the city, Bedford, we got a crash on 684 southbound right near exit 4. That is to Route 172. You can see those delays. Also, the Gowanus earlier stalled, cleared, but still pretty heavy. This is westbound at 38th Street. That's where the stall was. But you can see those delays back toward the Gowanus, back toward the Verrazano. So it is going to be pretty heavy. And then an accident on the Deegan in the 230s. Darlene, Michael, back to you.
Thank you so much. On this day morning, checking in on the weather with Maria.
And checking in on some of the numbers around the boroughs. We've had the upper 30s in Brooklyn, 42 in Queens, low 30s in Staten Island, and the Bronx coming close to 40. And that's where we're going to be as far as miles per hour with the gusts by midday. As high as 50 mile per hour gusts are possible. Talk about when things ease up, how this relates to the chill we're going to feel tomorrow morning coming up in the 10-day.
Thanks so much.
And slowdowns on Long Island, Suffolk County, LIE westbound right near 110. We got an accident causing delays. Slowdowns, we're going to find a few spots. Let's take a live look, though, at the LIE right over the BQE. Not too bad here, but it does get busy near the Kosciuszko Bridge. You're watching Today in New York.